length story, I'll give you a weird New Jersey story.
Alright.
Alright?
You're gonna do the cut. No.
What?
Exactly. Just go.
Whatever. Fine. Alright. Which do you want? You want the diving story or the monastery?
The diving monastery story.
Do the monastery. They're both. Actually, so, you know, he's right. I'll do the diving monastery story because it really did have the... Okay, there's a monastery in New Jersey. It's by Marlborough, and it is a very, very, very old building. It is all stone construction. It is, you know, it doesn't really use concrete very much. It's a very, very old, it's a medieval kind of building. So its foundation is not really sealed, but it's about about a half mile above the water table. So, you know, when it rains, the basement doesn't flood or anything like that because the water table is way the hell underneath it. Anyway, it's, you know, yada yada, haunted, weird New Jersey this, weird New Jersey that. Now, it has 2 stories above ground and 3 stories below ground. You can walk around in the first basement. Everything's fine, great, good, shit. Now, when you try and get to the second basement, you can only walk through about a quarter of it before you come to a subterranean lake. It's kind of, you know, 2 feet deep of water, and you can slog through it until you get to the far side where you finally get to the stairs going down to the 3rd level, which is completely flooded. Strangeness number 1, it's a half mile above the water table. It's also a medieval building. It does not use concrete in its construction. Therefore, how in the hell can it hold water, much less 2 stories worth of water? Any answers? No idea. Now, I'm a professional scuba diver. I own my own equipment. I've been diving for several years. I kind of know my shit. I decided one day, because I like cave diving, kind of a small hobby, I wanted to go and I wanted to dive the 3rd story underground over there. So I get my shit together. Me and my buddies go up for our typical weird New Jersey hunting, and I try to go dive. And I look at my shit and I realize the air tank's empty. What the fuck? It was full when I left the house. I don't know, must have been a leak or something. Alright, call this one scratched. Let's go back. Go home, come back again. Have checked my gear. Know I have lots of air. Look at it. And if you know the way a regulator works, if the diaphragm bursts, you're screwed, okay? My regulator doesn't work anymore. The diaphragm had popped. And I'm like, this was just checked like a week ago. There's nothing wrong here. Alright, fine. Scratch 2, go back. Come back a 3rd time. I get down, and I get all my gear on, start going, and I hear a hiss. Freaking valve sprung a leak. Something does not want me going into that 3rd story underwater. I haven't been back since, because something doesn't want me there. But 3 times in a row, 3 different problems. Each time I check beforehand, someone doesn't want me there. Beer